Hey everybody, it's Collector Dude. I'm back with another haul video. I've been going to Half Price Books for a few days now after work, and I found a few nice books and some books I didn't see before. You know, you go there and you're like, wait a minute, I've been collecting for years, but I don't remember that, or I think I remember that, and I grabbed it, and if I see sets, I try to grab that, and I found a couple of signed books, or at least one. So let me show you the ones I got in the mail from Midtown Comics. I'm always trying to get these. I want to get the whole set of the villains of Timeless. This is Avengers Forever number 15, and that's Kang. Very cool. And I got Doctor Strange number 1, the main Alex Ross cover. Very beautiful. And this is the Dormammu variant. Nice. And then I got Hulk number 13. I got a couple of issues of each. This is Hulk number 13 with the leader on it. Wow, the leader. Then here's Wolverine number 31 with Michelle Pfeiffer. Doesn't that look like her? Very cool. And then here's Miles Morales number 4. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 4 with the lizard on it. Wow. Then Captain Marvel number 47 with the Juggernaut. That's cool. Then you got Captain America Symbol of Truth. Who's on that one? Red Skull. Looks like he would be squinting a little bit with that thing right in his eye. He's not squinting, so I guess maybe the power of the cube keeps him from squinting. You know, if you got a light that bright to your eyes, you're kind of... But he's not doing it, look. He's Skull. Okay, that's the end of those. I'm going to try to get a whole set of them and everything. Here's Aw Yeah Comics, number 1, the first issue. And this one was signed. I think that's Art up there, I'm not sure, and then Franco down here. So I was looking at the names. So that's very cool. Just real cute stuff. Here's number 4. I found it in 2 different days. Number 4. Very cool. I love this cover. Every time I see it, I'm going to pick it up. I got a couple of copies of it. 3 copies of it because I love the way it looks. Here's Avengers number 0. That is so cool. I don't know why. It's just real simple. I love to have the original artwork to that. That'd be beautiful. Or I could draw it myself, maybe if I get my drawing table back up. Here's number 672 of Avengers. It's a variant cover with Jack Kirby artwork. Nice, nice. And here's Ash. I was a firefighter for 15 years. This was very cool. So when this came out, I had them, and I sold them years ago. Here's Cinder and Smoke number 1, Ash. Very cool. And here's Ash number 1. And this is September. This might be the very first issue, I think. The Fire Within. And here's number 2, Cinder and Smoke. Joe Quesada artwork. Then I found Batman and the Outsiders number 1. I thought I'd grab that when I saw it. I hadn't seen it in a while. And this is Batman 94. This, I'm not sure how many appearances or what appearance this is for Punchline, but I like this cover because it's kind of like a homage to the Batman or the Joker with Harley Quinn. And he's 2-timing with Punchline. Somebody's in trouble. Okay, now we got Batman Orphans number 1. I've been trying to pick up number 1 issues because I want to add to the video series that I'm going to do. Here's Batgirl number 19. Nice. Here's number 26. It's a very beautiful cover there too. Then I found Back to the Future Citizen Brown number 1. Beauty and the Beast number 1. That's cool. There were 2 copies there. One was kind of beat up, so I just grabbed that one. I love these covers by David Finch. This is Brightest Day number 18. Got Hawkman and Hawkgirl on it. Very cool. And here's Banner. I found the 4 issues of this one. This is like a series, so I picked them up. Startling Stories, Banner, by Azzarello and Corbin. Got some weird artwork in it. That's 1, 2. The story's kind of different too. I'm going to have to check it out, see what it's about. 3. And there's 4. And I read something like in the last issue, I don't know if he tried to kill himself in that or something like that, Bruce Banner, and everything, because I don't know if he's just tired of everything, but that's kind of like what they did in the movie. Like he said, he tried to put a bullet in his brain or whatever he said in his mouth, and he said, and the big guy spit it out. If that's how he said it, it's like, wow. So that I think that's, I don't know if that's where they got the story at, but when I flipped through it, it seemed like Doc Samson was trying to help him end it all or something. It was kind of, it was a different story, and like with the Richard Corbin artwork and everything, kind of like it was weird. I'm gonna have to look at that, look through it some more. Here's Bombshells number 2, like that. Bombshells number 4, I like that. Here's Damien, Son of Batman, number 2 of 4. And this was, I think, Doctor Strange, The Death of Doctor Strange. It's the Venom variant or something like that, with Venomized. I'm not sure if that's Venom or something different. It looks like Venom, but he's got the Doctor Strange look a little bit. Then here's number 3. I never picked this up, so when I saw it, I said, you know what, let me pick it up and see if it's any good. Here's 4. And I got number 5. So I'm not sure if it runs right into Alex Ross's story or not, or how long what was going on after this. Then this one, I always like this cover and the story. Blackest Night Flash, I always like the cover. That's number 1. Guardians of the Galaxy, number 2. I always pick this one up when I find it too. That's number 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Then I found these. I saw this like a few weeks ago and I didn't pick them up, and I said, you know, grab these. I couldn't find number 2 and number 1. Ghost Rider Marvel Knights. I just like the artwork on the cover. That's 3. Here's 4. 5. And yeah, it goes to 6. Nice artwork. And then Guardians of the Galaxy, I've been trying to pick up like holiday issues. Guardians of Infinity Collector Core. This is number 1 variant. Then this one I thought was cool. They gave it to me for $1. Howard the Duck. Trapped in a World He Never Made. Number 4. Howard the Duck, number 4. Then I found House of M sketchbook. I had to do a flip through of these. I love these books. And this was cool. This horse has to be very strong. But it turns out to be, I forget the guy's name in this, but incredible. It's not Mephisto, but whatever the other weird evil guy is. Sleepwalker, not Sleepwalker, but Dream something. But this is Incredible Hulk number 61. No, 81. Yeah, 81. Look at him. He's sitting. That's cool. He's sitting on that horse. And you know the horse has got to be very powerful, because usually a Hulk is pretty heavy. And I read one of those books where it gave the weights and the heights, and he's like 1,000 pounds, like half a ton. So he's sitting on that horse. Wow. Here's Hulk number 7. It's a variant with J. Scott Campbell. I grabbed this one. I thought that was cool. Then Ironheart number 2. Very nice. This one, I remember when I was a young man, I used to draw artwork from this one. And this is Invincible Iron Man number 109. And I used to draw a lot from this. I'm not sure what I did with the comic book, but I love the cover by John Byrne. I'm going to have to find the original artwork that I did. I don't know where some of my artwork is still in the storage unit, but I drew a picture out here. I have to show it to you. Back when I was probably in junior high school or something like that. Here's All-Star Western number 0, Jonah Hex. I've been trying to get all the 0 issues. I think they're cool. And here's Justice League number 49. Very nice. And I was going to do this in another video, but since it's only 10 minutes, I'll go a little bit longer with these. Here's Looney Tunes number 193. I got the Christmas issue, kind of like cool. And these, I was there and I had all the Marvel Knights. Remember I said I was collecting the Marvel Knights. I got 1 through 6, and then I had 8. I thought I had 7, I didn't. And I have 8. Now I have 9, 10. Here's 9. There's 10. And here's 13. And don't you know, I saw 7 there. And I'm like, you know what? I think I might have this one, so don't get it. But it was only $1 or something like that. I said $1.50 or something like that. I should have just bought it, you know, just in case I didn't have it. and I didn't do that. And I've done that before. I've gone to the comic book store and I'm thinking, I don't know if I have that cover or that book, and I didn't have my key collector out or my list. I've seen people who just come in with paper list or have it on my collector app, and you end up buying one. You ever end up buying 3 copies of a book, and you're sitting there going, did I get that book? And then you buy it again, you're like, I got 3 copies of it now. What am I going to do with all these? So have a contest, give them away, or at least 2 of them. So unless it's a really popular book and you keep one for speculation, you still do that? Yeah, I do. So here's Mighty Avengers number 10. I thought this was a very cool cover, so I grabbed it. But I'm trying to watch, like I said, I got to get something to make sure I don't buy multiples of certain books. It was like, I don't want to have all these books. Here's Martian Manhunter. I found a bunch of these. This was like almost a run of these. These were cool. Martian Manhunter special number 1. He's not really popular, but the stories look really good. Here's Martian Manhunter 1999 number 2. This is all the ones where they were all gorillas and stuff like that. So this is number 2. And I got one with Batman, and there's one with Superman and the Flash, and it was pretty cool. And I got all these. Martian Manhunter 0. I love Tom Mandrake's artwork. I like when he did the Spectre, so this was pretty weird too. It's almost like a I forget what's the guy's name. He used to do Daredevil. Gene Colan. It's almost like his artwork. It's really cool. Here's number 1. And number 2. I saw them all in there, and I'm like, you know what? Grab them all. Number 3. And I started flipping through them all. They're really nice. Jim, I heard a story about Jim. I don't know if it was Saint Satanico. Satanico was telling me about it, about Jim, son of Saturn. They were going to make him, was it him? Was it you, Saint? Or was it somebody else that said they were going to make Jim John's cousin from Saturn or something like that? But then they just, nah, we don't want to do that. That would have been a cool idea. It might have made Jim really popular. But here's number 4, and I love to see him if they would have put him in the JLA cartoon or something like that, the Justice League cartoon that came on with Bruce Timm. It would have been awesome if they would have put him in there, but they never did. There's number 4, and he's versus Jim, son of Saturn, and John, son of Mars. Nice. Here's number 5. Number 6. I'd like to see some more animated cartoons coming back out again of the Justice League or something like that. Here's number 7. And I saw the trailer for the new Flash movie. It looks like it's going to be good. The only thing I don't like is Kara Zor-El. It was like, no, you're not Kara. Kara is blonde and blue-eyed. I want to see that Kara. You be a version of another Supergirl from another universe coming in, because you're doing all the universe stuff, and do it that way. Stick to the comic books, and you can't lose. You go off a little bit. Sometimes you win, like Guardians of the Galaxy, and sometimes you lose, and everything. And like, I hear Ant-Man wasn't very good. So, and when I saw Kang, I'm thinking, is he a good actor? And then I saw him in, like, he was a preview of him with Creed. I didn't know the dude was that big. I was like, man, look at him. So, and he reminded me of Mike Tyson. So I'm thinking, okay, so in the movie, Ant-Man, hopefully it's pretty good. I heard it was bad and it was tanking. So I don't know. I still want to see it because I just like the Marvel and the characters, and then we'll see. What do you think about it? Okay, here's number 8. Very cool. Some of these are weird. Here's number 9. Here's 10. Like, you're like, really? What's going on? Wild. Here's 11. This was cool. 13. You know what? I didn't have 12. Okay. Here's 13. I didn't get all of them because I tried to find them all. I'm going to have to go ask them, like, do you have the extra issues of this? I have to write it down and go in there and ask them. Here's 14. 18. See, it jumped. You don't think 18 comes right after 14, do you? It jumped. Here's 19. Very cool. I think that's Darkseid. Somebody. Look at him. Look at that nose. And that forehead. Here's 20. 25. And then I found this one. I think this might be the first appearance in this book. Here Comes the Punchline. Here's 72. I don't know if this is her first appearance in Nightwing. Found that one. Then I found Free Comic Book Day Relay. I've been trying to find, if I see Free Comic Book Day books, I try to pick them up. Just get them in like a set. Be kind of cool because there's so many of them that come out. Here's Red Sonja. I found the other ones that go with Joe Lisner's artwork. Here's number 2. This was, I think this is the same. Yeah, the same half-price books, but they put these out. I'm gonna have to go ask them if they have any more because I couldn't find number 1. Here's number 4. Here's number 14. Here's number 17. Just beautiful artwork. Then I found Spider-Man Deadpool number 20, a variant cover. And I always try to collect Star Wars if I see them. Star Wars Dark Times. And that's number 16. Then I got Superman Rebirth. I try to collect these when I see them too. This one and Wonder Woman. That's Rebirth number 1. And then here's another 0. Superman number 0, the New 52. Very cool. Then Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike. Number 4. Here's number 17. I didn't get these covers. I got a bunch of them, but I didn't get these. I always like Ron Friend's artwork. It's kind of rough and everything, but I always liked it. Here's Tales of Asgard, number 2 of 6. When I saw Stan Lee and Jack Kirby on it, I thought, get this. And it's got his artwork in it. It's like colorized. It's done differently and all smooth. It looks really cool. Then I have Trencher X-Men or Xmas Bites 1994 Holiday Blowout. I'm like, really? So, like I said, it's number 1. So I grabbed it because it was the holiday special. Everything, because I've been trying to get super, like, if I find something on spring, find something on Christmas, Halloween, 4th of July, anything like that, superhero stuff, I like that. Here's Walking Dead number 1. This was from the Comic-Con that happened in Columbus. And when I went, I remember I got this, and I took a friend, and he got a book like this as well. But every time I see him, I try to pick them up, number 1s. Here's Wolverine, Fatal Attractions, number 1, True Believers. Like when Magneto was taking the adamantium off of Wolverine's bones. Ouch. Last one, but not least, Blackest Night, Wonder Woman, number 1. I always thought that was weird. Look at the hand. It's like, really? That's kind of weird, even for a zombie. So, okay, that's that. And my last things I want to show on this video are my cars. I've been picking these up. This is number 65 Mustang Fastback. Very cool. I like that. Always collect the sports cars. I love them. Here's a 1970 Pontiac Firebird. Very cool. Here's a Dodge Challenger drift car. I just think these are so cool. Then I found this one. This was kind of different. A coupe. I don't know what that is. Coupe Cup. It's just different. Look at that. It's just really, that was cool. And then I found an 81 Camaro. That was cool. Like those. Last one, this was a 69 Copo Camaro. Always try to get the Camaros. This is like my car. I would love to find an orange one. But that's it. What do you think? Let me know what you think. You guys, I think that's all I got to show. I tried to finish the previews. I hope I can get them done, if I can get them done. But I'm behind right now, so I've been working a lot and trying to get here. I said, do a haul video, at least. Do a haul video, because I got a whole bunch of books, and I still got a stack in the other room that I got to rebag and board. So hopefully I can get that done and show you that tomorrow and try to catch up on the previews. But hopefully you like those videos. Let me know what you think. But you guys have a great day. Hopefully you're having a wonderful week. It's the weekend and everything. You guys have a wonderful weekend as well. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and everything if it's something that you want to do. And let me know what you think. You guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.